Well, hi, Taylor. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, thanks for having me.
It's such a treat to finally connect with you because I've been following you online for so long with what you like to share about your life and health and wellness. But also, I've obviously known about you for so long because your mom and family and just being in the same town. So it's such a treat to connect with you on this platform today.
Thank you. Yeah, we both have the same roots in that gorgeous little town. So I'm excited to connect on this bigger platform and share what we both are so passionate about together.
Yeah, so like we were chatting before, you and I are in a space where we know what really works for our body and we know what we need to do on a daily basis to wake up every day and feel great and be able to show up for, I would say, for our life. And we choose to live like what some people would consider like very healthy or very clean or very balanced, but we've just found what really works for us. And I would love to learn more about how you navigate relationships in your family and life with your kids when you have figured out a lifestyle that works for you, but like not everyone is necessarily in that same space.
Yeah, it's challenging. We were speaking a little bit before we started recording. I mean, I deal with it in my own home, my husband, my kids, constantly reminding them that food is medicine. Food is literal information when you put it in your body for how your body is going to feel that day and the next day and for years to come. That's the one thing you can really control. And I don't try to be controlling about it or quote unquote crazy about it. Once you start to eat that way to support your health, it's become second nature because it feels so good to feel so good. And so many people normalize feeling sick and tired or being sick, quote unquote, all the time, or here comes flu season. There's so much you can do to prepare yourself ahead of time. And so it's a day-to-day battle, Whitney, in my house, just leading by example. And even with my friends, I was just on a girls trip this past weekend and my girlfriend asked, how do you stay so disciplined? And it hit me and I was a little bit speechless because I didn't know how to answer because that was just a reminder that this is so second nature to me and it's not to a lot of people. And that just comes with time and really getting in tune with your body and realizing, oh my gosh, what I put into my food really, into my body really dictates my mood, my ability to handle stressors, my sleep, my blood sugar, my hormones. And once you get in the groove of that and you have like a little slip up or whatever, you get so sensitive to, oh my gosh, I don't feel great. And I did that to myself. And then that doesn't feel very good knowing you knowingly did that. So sticking up for yourself, and that starts on your plate, really prioritizing that. And it really helps you handle, I have 3 little kids, so I don't get to go to the spa or lay on the beach or sit by the pool or hike or do all these amazing alone time things. But if I can make sure that my plate is really well balanced, then I am setting myself up for handling them so much better. So it's kind of a win-win.
So how does somebody manage when kids and food get involved? So that's one thing that I hear a lot of people having challenges with, right? Is you give your kids healthy whole foods. It's easy for you to identify snacks that are void of any nutritional value or simply what I call life force energy, right? So whether I'm eating or a child's eating or my parents are eating, I want them to eat food that's going to fill them up with energy, which is light, and it's going to like nourish all the cells in their bodies. But most people aren't thinking that way. And so they think that goldfish and animal crackers are still nutritionally dense food, that is what kids are supposed to eat.
Yes.
How do we all navigate that? What are most of your clients kind of coming to you right now? Is there a theme with how people are needing support at the moment?
Yeah. The theme is the fatigue, chronic fatigue.
Yeah.
That's really it. And that's just heartbreaking because especially as a mom, like not having motivation and being tired and having to force yourself through the day is really heartbreaking. So number one really is fatigue across the board. And to me, that comes with how you fuel yourself. Also, fueling yourself enough with the right foods because these people are also trying to work out, run businesses, have multiple kids, be nice to their husbands, be social, look at social media, watch the news. It's a lot. So you can't do all those things if you're not eating right. And, this is again again, just mostly about moms, but it's actually, and anyone that's busy, it's actually very, very easy to undereat because you get going on cortisol and you fill up on these foods that are not really nutrient dense. You're actually undereating. And then you become, your hormones get imbalanced and you're running on cortisol, and then you're a stress case, and then you are just tired. So that's the overall theme that I'm really seeing with people right now.